On my wrist, for real. LV on my chick.
Man, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful car. This Audi. Man, these are 30-inch wheels on this Audi. I know it doesn't look like it the way we built this car. It doesn't even look like these are 30-inch wheels on this car. There's so much work underneath this car that's been done and no one can even see. It's a shame. There's so much little details to make this car drive like factory. No lights on the dashboard, super clean driving car. You can drive from here to Georgia. We're in South Florida, this place. And you can go all the way to Georgia if you want to. You can go to Canada if you want to go drive that far. This vehicle is built, remember, you have aluminum arms in this car. These are aluminum arms. And most people will not touch and cut. We fabricated and did a full suspension lift for aluminum arms. We moved sensors. We moved his intercooler. We moved multiple things inside so he can make complete U-turns in his car. We moved the wheels, centered it backwards a little bit, just so it looks and sits flush. Alignment, camber, everything was done to this vehicle. 30s, guys, 30s, an Audi, and it just drives like, listen, Coast to Coast Customs, if you give us the time and give us your vehicle, you know what I'm saying, we'll take our time and build it right. Man, I really appreciate this guy. This guy was an amazing customer. He said, Jeremy, I want something different. He had 6s on the car. He said, that's not big enough for me. He goes, what about 8? I said, you can go 8. He goes, what about 30? I said, let's go 30. Custom made, custom design, new floating cap. Chrome is clean. Car sits perfect, man. Coast to Coast Customs. Check us out anytime. Peace.
10 a.m. Used to sleep and I've been up since 6 a.m. Early bird gets the worm, what it is. All these birds, they get curved, what it is. Okay. I don't frown a lot. No. Lately blessings coming down a lot. They coming down. I see my face.
Alright guys, we're going to take you for a little ride in the vehicle so you can see the way it drives. No lights on the dashboard. You talk about 30s, guys. 30s on an Audi, guys. Come on. Suspension work, you know it takes time. You know, we used to do this back in the day when we did BMW X7s and X6s back in the day. We did big wheels on those cars, and they all have aluminum arms, and most people don't know how to weld aluminum. They know how to weld steel. They're great on steel, but not aluminum. Most people do not know how to weld aluminum. Well, Coast to Coast Customs, South Florida, it knows exactly what to do. We know how to do it. Sorry about the seatbelt binging noise, but it's what it is, man. We're driving. We're just taking it for a little ride right here, man. Drives, listen, smooth. It drives good. No problems in the vehicle. Suspension, the air suspension in the back still works like factory. So you have air suspension still in the back, and the car just floats, man. No problem. Still get acceleration on 30s. You still can get down and move on 30s, you know. You can still do what you need to do, man, to get out of traffic. But yeah, man, Coast to Coast Customs always doing something different. Always. We're up for the challenge. Give us a challenge. Give us something that you want to design in your mind and your, you know what I'm saying, come down to it. Come to Coast, and we'll make it reality. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it come true. We just take our time. And, you know, the biggest thing is when you build these vehicles is time. Take your time, build the car right, and it does such a good job. And when my customers say, Jeremy, take your time and build it right, I'm not rushing you. I want it done right. That allows me to go through everything and make sure everything's right, test drive your vehicle and everything. Thank you, guys. Coast to Coast Customs. Peace.
one, not number two. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. Leveled up, I only see him in my rear view. Yeah, I'm bald.